help. So just showing it in a different view. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm looking at the inferior aspect of the brain. This would be anterior, this would be posterior. So I just wanted to point out here, this is the pituitary, this is the infundibulum, which attaches the pituitary to the hypothalamus. And then right below that, these two little bulges right there, those are the mammillary bodies. And then working our way down, right here, it's labeled number 33. These would be the cerebral peduncles of the midbrain. This would be the pons. This would be the medulla oblongata. So I just wanted to point those structures out just from a different view, because when I showed you mammillary bodies, I showed you from a sagittal section, and I only showed you that one little bulge right there. So this is one of the mammillary bodies, just from a sagittal view. Then if you put it together, those are both of the mammillary bodies. Does that make sense? Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. And because there are lots of structures that are P-shaped glands, so you have to use other structures to help orient yourself, right? Like here, this P-shaped structure is attached to a stalk. So this is pituitary. This P-shaped structure is right next to the hypothalamus and behind the infundibulum of the pituitary. So this would be mammillary body. Whereas the pineal gland, look, is a P-shaped structure that's more posterior and sits kind of above the cerebellum. So in order to see the pineal gland, we can't look at the anterior side of this. We have to look at the posterior side, right? Here's the pineal gland that sits on top of the corpora quadrigemina. That's back here, okay? So I just wanted to point out a couple of structures, like from different points of view, different aspects, so that you can understand.
Where is the corpora? Is that what this is right here?
Yeah. Okay. So it's labeled number 31. So here, so we're looking at like the posterior view of that. So this is the pineal gland. This is the corpora quadrigemina, so the superior colliculi and the inferior colliculi. This is the same thing as right here, but we're just looking at it from a sagittal section. Mm-hmm. Here's the pineal gland. Here's the corpora quadrigemina. This top bulge would be the superior colliculus. This bottom bulge would be the inferior colliculus. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Okay, so go ahead and stop that one.